Hi, this is the Dan and Cody podcast. This is episode 4. Today we're going to be talking about tattoos. We talk a little bit about Facebook. Dan being on a diet, he hates it. Khloe Kardashian and her fine, beautiful ass she's been working on creating.
This is the Dan and Cody podcast.
Toy boat.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
This is the Dan and Cody podcast.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Saddle up, partner.
So I am getting a tattoo very soon.
No shit, what are you getting?
I'm gonna get, well, my buddy, you know, Marshall Porter, Mr. P. Yeah, Marshall's gotten a tattoo that I have come to love. It's a cool, like, lion-y.
It's not tribal.
Not tribal. No, it's not tribal, and it has nothing to do with Cecil.
Okay,
but because he got it way before. But it's a lion on his, like
an MGM lion, like
like a England lion.
Oh, like an English lion.
Yeah,
okay,
like an English lion.
So you kind of see it's like a profile of a lion.
Yeah, and
like
it's
the
pretty
Express
sweet.
lion.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
okay.
it's a really sweet tattoo. He's got on his forearm. So
okay.
I was like, I will get that tattoo as kind of like your birthday present. Because I have another tattoo. It's a Wizards tattoo, Wizards logo.
Wizards, like the Washington Wizards?
The Washington
or a
Wizards
wizard,
logo.
like Gandalf with a hat.
No. Well, it's kind of like that. But it's a Wizards logo tattoo. I got it with my other best friend, Rob.
Okay.
We randomly were at In-N-Out Burger, and we were talking about it. We were always bullshitting. Kind of like when you went to Vegas. It was like, let's get tattoos. Okay, fine.
Let's do it.
Sure, fine, let's go.
Both of you kind of worked each other up to get to that point.
Yeah, and we never backed down, so we got tattoos together. He chose a tribal thing, and then I got this wizard tattoo on my leg.
Oh my God.
So I'm no stranger to getting tattoos with friends.
Yes.
But this will be my, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This will be my 4th tattoo, so I've entered the realm of like,
you're the guy that's
kind of who cares.
Like, oh, so now I got it. I got to just keep going.
Yeah. And it's like a who cares attitude now.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be something that like
means
that much, you know?
Because after 3,
you're
saying to yourself, oh, well, I've got 3. Who gives a fuck?
Right. And as you get more, they become, I don't want to say less significant, but it becomes like less
memorable.
No, but because it is memorable, because it's
on your
Marshall.
body all the fucking time.
Right. I guess this is a special one because I've never had a tattoo that kind of exactly matches somebody else's.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So we're gonna. It's a glorified like friendship necnecklace.
Yes.
That you would get in elementary school.
It's a friendship necklace.
Right. We could
sweet.
exchange bracelets,
That's
but
sweet.
I'm gonna ink it up. For
Are you
him.
guys the type of friends that hug?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
perfect. Then you should totally get a tattoo.
Maybe even bro cheek kiss.
Bro cheek kisses.
Yeah, like a hug, then like love you, bro.
Love you, brah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a beautiful. That's a special relationship.
Yeah, it's very special. I love you, Marshall. We got to have him on the show.
I love you too, Marshall. I would love. Dan would love for you to get out of that tiny fucking 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
That you call a home and come say hello.
Damn, you putting them on blast.
Woo! It's interesting. You say the friends getting tattoos. I have one tattoo.
You're right.
I have this Star Trek emblem that I mixed with other emblems, but I got it with my best friend.
Oh, no shit.
No shit. We before I moved from Boise, Idaho, to Chicago, he's like, we should go get tattoos. And I was like, I was like, okay, I guess. What do you want to get? And he's like, let's get the comm badge right on our chest, so it's like when we touch it, we can talk to each other. And I'm like, no, that's the dumbest thing ever. I'm like, I do not get a tattoo above my waist or below my neck or above my waist.
Those
anywhere
are the rules?
else. That's the rule. I'll put a tattoo on my ass. I'll put a tattoo on my thigh. I'll put a tattoo on my balls. But I will not go waist high. Sorry, it's not going to happen. And I said, if we're going to do it, we can do it on our calves. So we like kind of custom made our tattoo.
Custom calf
Like we
tat.
custom trekked it.
Is he calf or did he stay chest?
He went calf. He got,
chest is a little aggressive.
Chest is a little aggressive, and I hate to call out Jordan like this, but he's got bitch calves, right? And I've got some meaty calves, but he's got some bitch calves, and
this is your second call out on this podcast, and we've only been going for 2. Like,
well,
you're angry, Cody.
Well, my friend Jordan,
like it.
He's an amazing guy. I love the guy to death. He's really incredible. He had the nickname Handy J, Street Meat.
Handy J?
Handy J, Street Meat. I'm trying to think of what else we called him. Master. We called him the master of blowjobs because
master.
We called him the BJ Master or the master of blowjobs. My friend Ted would know it. I totally spaced it.
Was this the type of friend who you'd pay for services?
No.
I'm seeing a trend here of Handy J.
J, Street Meat. We called him BJM.
BJM.
Yeah, blowjob master. And we told him. God. We always said to him, we said, "Hey, buddy, don't get upset that we're calling you the blowjob master because you're a master. Like, it's not like you're like an apprentice. You're a fucking master. Nobody beats you in fellatio. You're the king of it."
Of giving or getting?
That was the thing.
That was always.
We didn't always say the giver of blowjobs. We said he's just the master of blowjobs. So for all we know,
he's dishing them and taking them.
Exactly.
He's in and out.
In and out, like the burgers, but with blowjobs.
and around. And I mean, they have a secret menu too. Does he have a?
I don't think so.
Secret menu.
Other than the funny thing is we gave him the nickname Street Meat and Blowjob Master, but he gave himself the name Handy J. So
that's the name. If you give yourself a nickname, it's got to be something like Titan,
exactly,
or like fucking General
Morgog,
yeah,
or I am Superman, or something fucking amazing,
something badass. Like I am Duke. Pretty much any GI Joe name. Like I am not Beachhead, but Roadblock.
Yeah,
that's it. Why
masculine?
What is it?
Handy J.
Handy J.
Gave himself the nickname because his name's Jordan, so he went with J. But we decided to get tattoos together. And
all that being said, this is the man you wanted to get inked with.
This is the man that I wanted to get inked with. And what's crazy is we went in there on the same day, and the guy told us, because talk about bro tattoos. The guy that was doing our tattoos, he said, one day we had these 2 real bros come in, and they were kind of drunk. And he said they both came in, and they wanted tattoos, the same thing, on their hip, of Playboy bunnies.
Ooh.
So the whole time they're like broing it, like, yeah, this is badass. And they have fucking pink Playboy bunny like emblems on their hips.
There's something there. There's it's underlying.
You think?
Yeah. I wonder if they're maybe married now.
They could be
legal. Yeah.
Not in Idaho. They'll get shot. They will get shot.
But the thing about tattoos that I am sort of enjoying is that. I mean, my mother still hates them. I mean, I show her one of my tattoos. She's crying. She's like, "Oh my God, Daniel, what have you done? You're destroying yourself."
Oh, she just cares about you.
She's worried about me getting hepatitis. I'm like, "Mom, shit has changed. Like,
I'm more likely to get AIDS than hepatitis."
Yeah,
not really.
And
be safe. Don't have sex without a condom.
Yeah, don't get AIDS.
Don't get AIDS or hepatitis for that matter.
Do not get AIDS, especially when getting a tattoo. There's all kinds of health regulations.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
Mom, they open up the needles in front of you. And it's fucking art now. I'm not getting like some old sailor like
with a stogie in his mouth.
Yeah,
and he's wearing with mermaid legs.
Yeah, with thick ass lines or anything. This is like fucking artwork. The guy I go to, Colin DeFrante, he's the fucking man. He used to run a zombie tattoo out of I guess that was in Hollywood, but he was in Vegas now. But I'm getting it with him in August. But I mean, I feel like the stigma of tattoos is sort of fading away.
Yeah,
you know,
completely.
I mean, there's executives with tattoos. There's doctors, lawyers, everywhere.
You don't have to just be a Marine to get a tattoo,
right? I think
a sailor.
I think
Navy
it's
guy.
now like you're able to still function in life with visible tattoos. Like this is going to be my first tattoo that's sort of visible without, like, while wearing a t-shirt. You know, all my tattoos so far they're covered. I have an arm.
So Marshall has the lion. What is it that you're getting?
It's a lion. It's the same thing.
So you're going to get a lion as well.
Yeah.
Same style.
Same style. Yeah. But different artists.
Is it detailed?
It's pretty detailed. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Describe the lion to me.
We'll tweet a picture.
Okay. Yeah. Let's tweet it.
We'll Insta it.
We'll tweet it and we'll share it. We'll retweet it. That's
Yeah.
what you can do with our podcast too.
We'll have other people retweet and share it, and then will put it in sound format so they can listen on SoundCloud.
Yeah, and then you can use
my tattoos.
Yeah, you'd be like Daredevil.
Yeah.
You visually.
We'll braille. I wonder if you can do that. I wonder if blind people can get tattoos that are like raised in braille. You know, so they can like feel the texture.
I got my last name in my back in braille.
But that's the other thing I want to say about tattoos is that so many people, you get one and they're like, what did that mean? What's that mean to you? What's the significance of that? What's the story? Like I tried to get on LA Ink.
Okay.
And I was like, I want to get a DC tat because I was born in DC. My dad lives there. My sister lives there. I go back there for the summers. I love the city. And they're like, okay, did anyone they're trying to coach me up. They're like, were you in a car accident in DC? Like, in order to get on these shows, something significant has to happen for you to get a fucking tattoo with them.
Well, of course, there's no story. Otherwise, you're just a guy that wants a DC tattoo.
Yeah.
What's your expectation?
But they're like, what happened in DC? Did you have an epiphany about your life? Were you drowning in DC? I'm like, Jesus Christ, can I just get a tattoo?
Reality television is the worst.
Oh man, it's tough. But I love tattoos because of the artwork, and I'm happy to say in 2015 we're in a place where you can just function in society, have tattoos, unless you have fucking hate written on your forehead, or I'm not talking neck or knuckle tats or anything. Those are a little aggressive still, but you have them on your arms, legs, chest, whatever. I think that's fucking cool now.
Well, and they've and you're right, because tattoos are more positive. You're not getting knives with blood and skulls and shit that now it's art. Like my friend, the Handy J. Handy J, blowjob master.
Did he get
Street
more?
Me, right? He actually ended up getting one more, and now he's got this beautiful fucking whole shoulder thing, and it's actually a old school. It's almost an analog spaceship on a planet, and it's got a window with cogs in it, so it kind of it's old timey. It's
That's
fucking
really
amazing. Cool. He's got Saturn, and you get the rings of Saturn on there, and then he has a dog attached to a string of air with the round what is it? Space helmet, and it's floating in
That's
space.
Pretty cool.
It's a fucking beautiful tat. And Jordan, if you're listening to this, aside from me calling you Handy J, Street Meat, and Blowjob Master, hey Handy J,
what's up, dog?
I need you to tweet that fucking that picture of your arm because it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I love that. I love it.
Hashtag Danny and Cody podcast.
Hashtag it, bitch. Anyway.
Handy J.
But no, $10 for a BJ, $12 for an HJ.
That's what it is, man.
Some tattoos are strange as shit. You'll be walking and there'll be a guy with a gremlin on his arm smoking a blunt. This was a guy, me and my sister were in DC. We were walking around and we were just drunk as hell, and this fucking drunk guy, we walking home, he's talking to us, he's like, yeah, my next tat, son, this shit is gonna be crazy, dog. I'm gonna get a gremlin on my arm, right? Smoking a blunt, and then it's gonna be a tree, and then the roots of the tree is gonna be my family and shit, and fuck you, dude. That doesn't make sense. That's not
So you're telling me that your family is a bunch of gremlins that smoke too much weed?
Smoking blunts with a tree and a root.
But it shouldn't mean anything at this point, right? He probably already has other tattoos.
Yeah. They're less significant to him now. He can just get whatever.
Yeah.
But I dig tattoos. I'm excited to get inked.
Oh my god.
This shit hurts.
Yeah.
But I never think about the pain until I'm actually in the chair and it's about to hit my arm. I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot this was gonna hurt.
And then you got little cat scratches all over your little body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This world of social media is very, very tough.
It is.
It's hard to...
I don't understand it. I'm an old man with social media.
It's hard to juggle. I just learned SoundCloud.
I canceled my Facebook over a year ago, and I've loved my life.
Really?
The reason I can't stand
Facebook kept you unloving of your own life.
Yeah, I was miserable. You know what? I go on Facebook and everybody's doing something fucking amazing that day.
Yeah.
And what am I doing? I'm sitting there with my dick in my hand.
You total piece of shit.
I am drinking flavored water. I'm looking at the television and thinking, oh God, another episode of Blue Bloods. I'm just what am I going to do? Shit.
I gotta call Handy J.
I gotta call my boy Handy J, let him know what I'm doing, because if I post it on Facebook, he's just gonna cry, so I can tell him. So
Don't you cry, Handy J.
Don't you cry, Handy.
Don't you go crying on me, Handy J.
Handy J, you'll always be my BJM. You'll always be my BJM.
Oh, I mean, I enjoy Facebook. I enjoy the interactions. I like people's stuff. I genuinely like people's things. I don't just like go and see the photos and like them for no reason. I'm attentive to that. I love wishing people happy birthdays. There's a lot of good positives about Facebook. I mean, you keep in contact with people you normally wouldn't. I mean, I've connected so much with so many different people that it's really great. My fraternity.
Yeah, but that's also
relatives.
the problem. That's also like you and me are kind of different in that sense.
Yeah,
I'm one of these guys that I don't have any problem like being around people, right?
Yeah,
we've kind of had this conversation before.
Sure,
but I love to like disappear.
You're like, hey,
I'm like the hermit man.
Oh, hey, Jimmy, lose my number.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's going on? We'll talk. Never.
Yeah, call. Yeah, let me know.
Oh, you texted me? I didn't. Oh, it's not. Yeah, I intentionally didn't text you back.
Did you get a new number?
Did you?
You're that fucking asshole that I text, and then they're like, "Who's this?"
Yeah, exactly.
Like, hey, dickhead, I've fucking known you all my life.
Exactly.
I just like staying in touch. I love staying in touch.
And you're very much that guy, and that's what I love about you. Is you're always like willing to lend out a helping hand and be buddies, and I love that about you. That's what's awesome about Dan
Cody.
Hill. No, thank you.
And I love that you don't want to be contacted.
It's not that I don't want to be contacted. I just I want to be contacted when I want to be contacted. Right? It's like I want to put myself out there when I want to put myself out there, and I don't want some random Joe that I have some weird conversation with. I don't want that weird conversation to take place. Does that make sense?
I want you to contact me when I want to.
Well, don't you get that vibe when you meet somebody in a grocery store you haven't seen in a while, and you were friends with them once, but it's kind of fizzled.
Right. You're like, this is purely because I know someone that you know.
So what are you going to say to them?
You're like, hey, man.
What's going on?
You probably don't know their name well enough, so you have to cycle through like, bud, bro, dude, man, guy.
Fella, call me.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
What's up, brah? How you doing, man? And then, what are you doing? I don't know.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man? You're like, oh, well, I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
What's up with you? And then they're like, nothing.
That's right. You go through all of that just to hear them say, oh, nothing much. The same, the usual.
Yeah. And then you're like, well, cool. That sounds awesome. I'll see you later.
Exactly.
I feel like we're in class right now. I'm teaching you how to like talk to human beings.
You are, but I know how to talk. I know how to talk to people. I just make the choice a lot of the time to avoid them.
Right.
But I moved to the second largest city in the country, so I can't hate them that much.
I totally get it. It's
exhausting.
I have my days. I have my weeks. I have my months. Ask Jenny, where I'm like, I am going away. Like I'm shutting it down.
Yeah.
You can call me.
Shut it down.
I gotta shut it. I'm like, Jenny, I'm shutting it down. And then it's underwear, it's video games, it's Netflix.
Love it.
It's Netflix. It's puberty.
It's Blue Bloods.
It's Blue Bloods.
It's Blue Bloods.
And you need to watch Rick and Morty.
Dude, I've heard a lot of good things about Rick and Morty.
I am in love with Rick and Morty. Did you like Community? That show Community?
It missed me.
It missed you.
It missed me.
Well,
I wanted to like Community.
A lot of people wanted to.
But
a lot of people wanted to.
It didn't hit me like I wanted it to hit me.
Well, that's good, because this is nothing like Community. It's a cartoon. It's fucking awesome. It's like science fiction.
Why did you say Community then? Why did
you? I guess the writer producer Dan Harmon.
Oh, Dan Harmon. I know Dan Harmon.
Yeah, he worked.
I know
on
who
both.
he is. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dan.
Oh yeah,
I know Dan Harmon.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I probably know more Dans than I do anybody else on the planet.
I know a Dan Harmon.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Does he live in Maryland?
Yeah, he's a Maryland guy. He's
Yeah.
had a baby. Congrats, man.
Go get him, Harmon.
Hope you're listening.
You just harmonized a child.
You harmonized a child.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Hi! Are you a man or a woman? Think about using your fucking turn signals once in a while.
Please.
I don't care what you call them.
Yeah.
Lane changers, blinkers, turn signals. Whatever. Please fucking use them. You know what they're for? Here's what they're for. When you're driving at a speed and you decide to make a decision, either switching a lane left to a right, to merging, to fucking parking in a parking lot. Yes. Use your goddamn turn signal. Use it. Blinker, lane changer. Use that shit. It's appropriate. It's not an option. It's the law. It is the goddamn law. Fact check that shit. Sheriff's in town.
Are you a man? Yes. Are you a woman? Uh-huh. Have you been so afraid to go to the movie theater these days? Well, you should, because crazy motherfuckers are bringing in guns. And you want to know what? Leave those guns at home, you crazy motherfuckers. I just want to go see Ant-Man, The Avengers, maybe some sad, sappy movie like Serendipity without having to worry about a man with a gun.
Lay them guns down.
Go take your guns, put them in a locker, sell them, eBay them, Craigslist them, take them to some nice place where you don't have to use them. We don't want your guns in my movie theaters, in our movie theaters.
We don't want them.
It's time to lock them away.
Lock them guns up.
It's time to enjoy the movies once again.
Thank you for your cooperation. Now, back to our show.
So, you're on a diet.
Oh,
You're on a diet. You're on a diet.
I'm on a diet.
What's the diet about?
I'm too fucking fat, Cody. I'm all, like,
You haven't changed your Twitter picture in I don't know how long.
Never.
It's been the same one since you were, since Twitter came around.
I'm keeping it.
You're keeping it.
I'm just going to keep it. I feel like, pictures change all the time, but...
DJ Hill.
I got to keep that one. But yeah, I guess I'm not on a diet. I'm like, because diet's like a bad word now. You have to make a life...
I'm on a cleanse.
Not cleanse is horrible, I hear.
Well, cleanses are horrible?
You have to make a life change. Something that you can sustain for your entire life. Yeah. You can't just go on a diet and lose like 50 pounds and then... Because then what happens is apparently you just blow back up. Once you're down to 50, then you're like, woohoo, let's go. And then you're eating all kinds of shit. A lot of double-doubles.
Yes.
A lot of Big Macs.
Then you have some more double-doubles.
Then a couple more double-doubles. Then you're eating popcorn. Then you're back. Then you're like 10 times bigger than you were. And you're like, fuck.
You got to be careful.
Back. Yeah.
And I think with dieting, or not dieting, but watching your weight is, and I had this conversation with somebody the other day, educate yourself.
Yeah.
And I say that because...
Yeah, learn what you can put in.
Body, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard because there's so many, like, remember the 4 food groups?
Yeah, bacon.
I think there's like 16 now.
Oh, yeah, probably.
It used to be a square. Now there's pyramid. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know the gist.
Yeah, you got vegetables. You got Pavlov's dog. You've got like fucking meat, and dairy.
Meat, dairy, breads. Like they used to say eat bread.
Gas.
Now no bread. You don't want to eat bread.
Exactly.
You can eat chicken. That's healthy, but you don't want to eat chicken that's pumped full of shit.
They've got complex sugars. What the?
Yeah.
It's a sugar.
Sugar's not that complex.
It's not. It's just fucking sugar.
That's just delicious.
It is.
There's nothing complex about delicious.
Swedish fish should be on that fucking pyramid.
Yeah, it should. I love Swedish fish.
So do I.
That's pescatarians.
Pescatarians.
If you're a pescatarian, I think you only eat fish.
Oh, I really.
Well, you eat.
Not
that's
Swedish
the only
fish
meat
though,
because
that's like those are the red sweet candies.
Right. But I mean, the thing about being on a diet or like trying to change your life, like it's great. I mean, I work out a lot. Work out like 4 to 5 times a week.
Really?
Yeah. I play soccer 2 times a week.
Okay.
But I eat like a fucking pig.
You're trained.
Well, I grew up. I would always reward myself. Like episode 1, we talked about my mom rewarding us with McDonald's all the time.
Yeah.
So now it's like, great, Dan, you burned 500 calories, or like you just played soccer. You're going home. Time for that cheat meal. Go get yourself a pizza.
Exactly.
Attaboy.
And what are we eating tonight?
Pizza.
That's right.
We're eating fucking pizza tonight. 'Cause we got to celebrate this podcast,
that's
baby.
Right. That's right.
But, I mean, that's the thing. Is like, so like, I'll get somewhere physically, and then I'll lose like 5 pounds, lose like 4 pounds, and then boom, I'm back to where I was. Then I go back, then I go back up, then I go back down. It's like I can't string like 7 days together where like I don't have some sort of like comfort food.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But when I do, it's awesome because I'm working out. But that's what I was wanting to get to, is that when I'm eating healthy and working out, like putting the two together, I understand that, like, that's what you need to do, but I get so pissed off. I get fucking angry. I get so mad, and I just wear it like, oh my God, Dan's on a diet. Great.
Temptation.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard.
It is hard, man.
That shit tastes so fucking good.
It tastes so fucking good. Ice cream? You telling me I can't have fucking ice cream? It's just milk. It's from a cow.
It's just milk and complex sugars.
Complex sugars. Jesus.
Oh, it's tough.
No, man, it is tough. I have been on a diet. I went on a diet. Actually, I was 185 pounds at one point. I'm 5'10", and 185 pounds doesn't seem like a lot. But for my frame, for whatever reason, I got a big fat ass. For a white guy, I got a big fat ass.
You got a badonk.
Right? I got a badonk for a dude, right?
Cody got that ass.
I got that ass. It's round. I'm haunchy.
Haunchy?
I'm haunchy. Like, I'm the guy that throws I'll throw like a log over my shoulders and I carry it because my ass can handle the weight, right?
Because of the haunch.
Because of the haunch. I'm haunchy.
I've never heard haunchy before.
Well, I got a haunch, sir. I am haunch +2.
What's haunching you today?
Well, yeah, what's haunching you, son?
Hey there, what's haunching on you?
But I was 185 pounds, and I decided, I decided I wanted to change it. And the girl I was dating at the time, she cooked a lot. Like, she loved to cook. Mm-hmm. And I basically just started saying, no. I'm like, I'm sorry. I love the food you cook, but I
can't do it.
I can't. Because
you see this haunch?
You see the haunch? Like, the haunch is now all of me, right?
Yeah.
And so I ended up getting down because my ideal weight for my frame, I think is around 165, 170 pounds.
Sure.
So I went on a diet, and what I did was I have one of those fitness apps.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lose It?
Yeah, Lose It.
Oh, I love Lose It.
It's amazing.
Lose It.
Because all I did was count my calories. And it educated me so much on, like, oh, here's what a banana has. Oh, no shit. If I eat a quarter pounder with cheese,
I'm
it's like
fucked.
I am fucked.
Yeah, it's great. And you can scan everything.
You can scan everything, and I was like, okay, well, let's see how it works. I did it for the first week. I lost 2 pounds. I did it then. I lost another 2. I was eating 1,600 calories a week. For those of you that don't realize how much 1,600 calories is, it's nothing.
Yeah.
I was eating lettuce. It is. I would basically kind of starve myself. I'd have like a really small breakfast, a really small lunch, and then I'd like gorge.
You save it up like currency.
Exactly, because then you're
in.
like, there's the reward though. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Reward yourself by like hating yourself all day and being like, you know what, you hated yourself just enough. It's time to give that little self of yours some
Let's
love.
erase that hate.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, I use that thing, but what happens with me is that when I know I'm over, like, I mean, you go to a bar and that's it. You're fucked.
Completely.
I mean,
you have beer. If beer is in your diet, you're fucked.
Yeah, you have 10 beers and then like your little pool of calories that you're allowing yourself on that app.
And actually, I think you're okay with 10 beers.
Bar.
Because most cases by that point, I mean, if you're like me, you're throwing up.
Yeah, well, I keep it down.
Oh, you're a man.
I keeps it down.
Well,
Cody.
I'm not a man. So.
I keeps it down.
Yeah.
I'm not like, what is his name? Johnny Jerkoff?
Or Cody Frederick.
Cody Fred.
Yeah, Cody Frederick's just thrown up in a tub after 2 drinks because he's a wimp.
Jay Handy.
Oh, Handy J.
Handy J.
Handy J, blowjob master.
Handy J puking all over the place.
No, he handles his booze pretty well, actually.
All right. We'll leave him alone. But yeah, I mean, like, the diet, it's tough, man. And I fluctuate from, like, I've got, like, a hovering weight, and I've been battling the same, like, 25 pounds for, like, 2 years.
Well, what's the strategy at this point?
Just Angry Dan.
Really?
Angry Dan.
You think you're going to go in the circle?
Settle in.
The crazy circle of just accepting what it is?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm going to be that guy who just fucking modifies all his orders at the restaurant. I'm going to eat the salads. I'm going to eat the chicken. And I'm going to work out. I'm just going to be an angry person forever until I lose the weight. And then it's party time again.
Well, you know I'm going to support you.
Round and round we go, Cody.
After these pizzas we eat.
After these pizzas. Yeah. That's always the thing. It's like, I'm going to start. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this right.
Yeah.
After I eat 20 pizzas. Stuffed crust.
I mean, we're lucky that we get 20 pizzas.
Yeah. Do you work out a lot?
No.
See,
I fucking hate working out.
so you have the diet good.
Here's the thing.
Your food intake's
I think
good.
I'm very good at watching what I eat.
Yeah.
Because after I lost all that weight, I was like very. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've like gained 5 pounds, but I've been able to kind of fluctuate between that.
Sure.
So I do pretty good. I got into running for a little bit, but my problem with running is I'm going nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm just running to run. That means I really...
Are you treadmill or
no,
outdoors?
Like I run outdoors in central LA.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's
So
really
you running
amazing.
for your life.
I'm running, like that's the only reason I do it in central LA is because it's the only time I know that I'm in a run for a reason.
You run looking over your shoulder like,
I woke up one morning. I live next to a grade school.
Ooh.
I know, and it's kind of like frightening, actually, the neighborhood.
I don't know why I oohed like that.
Ooh, like grade school.
Grade school.
But I woke up one morning and I
What
decided
do the
to go
kids look like there? Just kidding.
Hispanic,
Totally kidding.
Hispanic and African American.
Nice.
And that's pretty much what's there. I mean, that's just like...
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just actually... That's what the makeup demographics of my neighborhood are.
Sure.
And then there's me, the pastiest, whitest, blondest man in the neighborhood.
And you're just running like your ass
And I'm
off.
running, and with these 3 kids, like at 6:30 in the morning, and they're walking to school.
Mm-hmm.
And they're probably 10. Maybe 10. They looked they were big 10-year-olds, though.
Yeah.
They were like weightlifting 10-year-olds.
Strapping 10-year-old lads.
And one of them, like, I'm running, and I run past him, and one of them's like, yeah, you better fucking run.
Oh, no.
And I was like, I actually ran a lot faster.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fight a kid.
No, you can't fight a kid.
Because I'd lose.
You'd probably lose, and you're going to prison immediately after, whether
Exactly.
you win or lose. And in that neighborhood, the parents are coming and they're going to whoop your ass. Second time.
I'm a dead man. At that point.
you were Dunsky.
God, I was scared.
That is crazy, but I mean that's what you got to do to get rid of the haunch.
Oh, that's true. Talking about haunch.
Haunch.
I'm
talking haunch.
We'll take the haunch out.
Talking ass.
Lean that haunch up. Make it haunchy.
So much ass. It's all about ass these days.
It is all about ass these days.
Talk about that ass. I think you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I do. I know exactly where you're going.
What is it?
You see these pictures?
Fucking Khloe. Where are you
Kardashian.
at?
She is the swan. She's the swan
She
of the Kardashian
is.
sisters. And the thing is that she's like the fucking oldest Kardashian sister. And you see those pictures?
Oh my! I'm looking at them right now.
Are you really? Oh my
Khloe.
God.
Khloe's haunch.
She's got the haunch. She's had to have work done.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
I'm astounded at this haunch.
She
Haunch is now in my vocabulary. I hope you know for the rest of my life.
She is. It's not even so much her haunch. I mean, she's like toned up, and she made her body look like real good.
She's been working.
She's been working, but I think the other thing too is I think she's had some work done on her face.
Maybe it's possible
because her face looks better.
Yeah.
Not that before her face was macaroni and cheese.
Sure.
But it's like her face now looks like, I don't know, like lasagna.
Yeah. And I mean, we're looking at a picture here where I'm sure there's been a little bit of Photoshop, but she did post a photo of like a comparison of the adjustments they made on the photo to the original photo. And the ass is the ass. And her face is pretty much her face. But I mean, I agree. I think all those Kardashians have had some sort of work. Question for you. If you had to have work done, like you had to, like someone had a gun to your face and was like, Cody, we're going to modify your body in some way. What body part will it be?
What body part?
or area?
What area?
Area or body part, motherfucker? Choose.
Man, I don't. God, what? How did? What would you do? Give me an idea. Give me an idea. What would you do?
Give me a clock, a countdown. 10,
9, 8.
I would do
7.
Love handles, lipo.
Dude, lipo.
Lipe them loves.
Okay, why? Like you feel insecure when you're taking your shirt off?
Well, I hate them. I hate the way the shirt rests. You know,
yeah.
If you're sitting, or there's a photograph from the back. There's just the shirt rests in like a little
You got a little spot.
Yeah, there's some coves. I don't need those love handles.
Love handle coves.
Yeah, that would be my mod.
The love handle cove.
The holy shit, man. Khloe she went, like, she takes the butt of every fucking, like, ugly joke. And I don't know if it's necessary or even valid
right.
because, like...
She is not an ugly woman.
No.
She has very defined features.
Right. But, and Kim and Courtney... They're fucking like model beautiful.
Yeah, in the face.
Yeah, so to compare that like that's the bar for this family. That's an unfair bar.
It is an unfair bar.
Khloe is like I think they see Khloe and they're like
she got beat with the hottest ugly stick in the world.
Yeah, but it's like well she's not a fucking model like Kim. So yeah. I mean that's not a valid point.
It's not a valid point. Trying to say. It's not fair.
She's still attractive.
Yeah, exactly. She's still super bomb. She's super bomb.
My girl walking into place.
Oh shit! Jenny just walked in. She
Say hello, Jenny.
She brought the pizzas.
As I have Khloe Kardashian's ass.
She's got some gifts.
And I have pizza outside, so don't come to the door.
My beautiful wife comes in, and I have Khloe Kardashian's ass plastered on my laptop. So, but yeah, I mean, the bar is set way too high for Khloe. I think she's a beautiful woman. I just think Courtney and Kim are fucking supermodels.
Yeah.
That's it.
And her little sisters don't help either.
Yeah. Oh, they're little sisters. Jesus. Where do they come from?
I don't know. They exploded out of a vagina with beauty. Like, they come out of one of the strangest looking things, and then they come out and they're like, hello, we are Persian goddesses. And yes, we are the children of Caitlyn Jenner.
We are the children of Caitlyn Jenner. Like, I mean, dude, 1 minute they were like, ooh, inappropriate. You cannot like them. They are just little young children.
And then they turn 18.
Oh my God. Then, boop, they flip a switch, and it's like, hello.
Hello, this is illegal.
What did you say
in
your
the
name
best
was?
way.
Kylie? Are they legal now? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Like,
we probably are going to get arrested for just talking about them.
They're going to beat down the door like Jared from Subway. Like, you guys are fucking talking about Kylie and whatever the other one's name is? Kendall.
They're both the K's.
Kendall and Kylie. Yeah, I think Kylie is going the Kardashian route of being super hot.
Yeah, she is. And then Kendall's got her own like little, hey, I'm super thin.
Yeah.
I'm keeping.
She's trying to go pro model, right?
She is trying to go pro model. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it bad that we know this much about this family?
I don't think it's bad as much as I actually think it's kind of a knock on society for wanting to know so much.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like sex sells.
Sex does
and
sell.
that family sells sex.
That family sells a whole lot of sex.
They do. They really do. And good for them.
Good for them. I mean, that's the thing about them is like everyone fucking watches that show. They get so many views, many viewers, so many people are watching that show. And if they say they're not, and they're a girl, they're probably lying. They've caught it a few times, if not many. And for these women to pretty much do nothing and be fucking famous.
Yes.
I think that's a talent in its own.
My God.
How do they stay relevant? Like
they keep it. I mean, what keeps them relevant is that
the haunch.
The haunch.
God, these people are beautiful. I'm sorry. And Khloe, good job. I'm sure she's listening.
I hope she's listening. I mean, of course she's listening. Everybody listens to the Dan and Cody podcast.
If you need me, call me. God.
Baby, what you want? I'll come around.
Ain't no haunching high enough.
Ain't no haunchy big enough. There's no one to keep it from you,
So haunchy.
So haunch. Slap the haunch in your face.
Jenny, do you know what a haunch is?
Isn't it what you sit back on?
Yeah, that's right, girl.
How did you fucking know
sit
that?
Back on my haunch.
She's got her haunch on check.
I'd never heard of haunch in my life.
Yeah, it's
never heard of haunch.
I told her
You sit back on them. You sit back on them.
You sit back on that haunch.
Sit back on them haunches.
God, Khloe.
Them haunches.
Khloe, that haunch. Girl.
Good for you, Khloe.
Good for you.
We want to let you know. Good for you.
God bless you. You're no longer the ugly duckling, you black swan.
You black swan.
You black swan. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That's right.
Everybody, thanks for listening. Make sure you go to our YouTube page, subscribe, and we're now on SoundCloud. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff.
Subscribe, bitch!
ain't manipulated tough guy to shit, bro. Right.
Get the shit off of me. I'm going to my trailer.